Hi, I'm Sarah from Mind Helpa. The words you're about to hear are not just affirmations, they are truths, grounding, healing truths. Here to remind you of who you've always been beneath the weight of what depression says. Because depression lies. And today, we speak the truth. You are not invisible. You are not a burden. You are not broken. You are human. And even if depression has tried to numb you, silence you, or make you question your worth, there is still something whole in you, still something good, still something gentle, still something worth holding on to. Depression will say, you're not trying hard enough. Truth says, you're surviving things most people will never see. Depression will whisper, you're falling behind. Truth reminds, you're carrying more than they know and still moving. Depression will tell you, this is who you are now. But hear this, you are not your symptoms. You are not your silence. You are not your sadness. You are the strength behind the silence, the clarity behind the fog, the soul still searching for light. And that light, it has not gone out. Even if it flickers, even if it hides, it lives in your breath, in your tiny acts of courage, in the way you keep showing up, even when it hurts. You don't have to smile to be strong. You don't have to pretend to be okay to be valuable. You don't have to fix everything before you deserve compassion. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to not know what to say and still be loved. The truth about you is not in your darkest thoughts. It's in the quiet resilience that has gotten you this far. It's in the way your heart still hopes for peace. It's in the way your spirit hasn't given up, not truly. So breathe. You are not failing. You are healing, not in leaps, not always in clarity, but in the slow, honest rhythm of choosing to stay. You don't need to explain the heaviness. You don't need to justify why things feel hard. You are allowed to name what you feel without shame. This world often praises loud confidence. But the kind of strength you carry, the quiet kind, the still here kind, that's sacred. You have nothing to prove, nothing to fake, nothing to rush. The truth is, you are already enough. You are enough on the days you don't get out of bed. You are enough when the motivation is gone. You are enough when everything feels distant, and you can't explain why. You are allowed to exist without performance. You are allowed to be loved without pretending. Let this be your gentle reminder. Depression doesn't get the final word. It doesn't define your capacity. It doesn't own your story. You do. And your story is not over. Not even close. The heaviness won't last forever. The numbness is not your identity. And the voice that tells you otherwise, it's lying. Because here is what's still true. You are still here. You are still worthy. You are still becoming. Even if it's messy, even if it's slow, even if no one else sees how hard it is, you're doing it. And that matters. Let this moment be your breath. Let this video be your mirror. Let this voice be your echo of clarity when the world feels too loud. You don't need to go back to who you were. You are growing into who you were always meant to be. And that version of you is not less, is not broken, is not lost. That version of you is rising, softly, steadily, surely. Because even when depression lies, your truth still lives here. And today, you came back to it. Thanks for listening. Follow Mind Helper for more.